Apologies if my picture quality is not that great. I'm having a lot of issues with my internet of late, so... Ooh.
My advice, take this contract.
Oh, bloody Mike. There you go. One thing I don't get about this is that all these herbivores that eat nothing but plants, grass, seeds, etc. There's plenty around, as you can see, with all this here. Yet they can't eat it, and they need to eat this. It provides vegetation. Hello, what is all of that? Oh, that's all vegetation. That's all plant life. You know, even like around it, all that grass, they can eat that too. But no, they have to eat this stuff. Makes no sense. Nearly got enough for a trike, but I need to get a ranger station together first. If I get sick, I'm screwed. 400k. Not making nowhere near enough money at the moment. But this is the third island, and on the third island, that's where you have to remove some buildings and get yourself out of debt, like straight away. It throws you straight into debt, $900-something thousand. So all I did was sell this building here and completely remove the monorail. I can do that at a later date, and that gave me enough money in order to hook the power back up, put a to the substation there, and then connect it around here and put another substation down to get this building operational, so that way I can get my first dino, which was the Struthamimus, whatever it's called. I didn't have enough to get the ground herbivore feed. I had to wait a little bit for that, but thankfully my first Struthamimus didn't die. As you can see, 58 years, not too bad. Supposedly, from what I've been reading about this game, I haven't checked too much out on YouTube because I don't want to ruin it for myself, but supposedly you can get an Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor, or whatever it's called, which is going to be kind of cool. And supposedly the Indoraptor is meant to be overpowered, can take down a lot of things. But they're not pack animals. You think they would be, considering they've got raptor genes in them, but unfortunately they're not. I don't know where I'm going to put my Rex though when I finally get it. Need a big plot of land for it, and this just doesn't seem big enough for a Rex. 57,000 per minute, that's not too bad. Nearly at my 400,000 for the ranger station. I might put the Rex down in here. There's a pretty big plot of land down here. I'll probably expand the herbivore pen up into here if I can flatten that out. Let's have it run up the side of the creation lab, just straight up there, and around up to here, around here somewhere, and then back down. I'll just have to clear out the land a bit, make it flat. So that way, well, I suppose I don't have to make it flat, I just have to remove a lot of that vegetation. But the one thing I must admit I'm not happy about this game. It's a great game. It's visually, it's amazing. Like, Ark Survival Evolved could learn a lot just from this game. Like, the visuals of this game are amazing. Grass looks like grass. It doesn't look like little patches on the ground. Sure, plants do. And obviously that long grass, when you go above it, it does. It's got like that X shape. But all this other grass, pretty free-flowing. Looks like individual pieces even though they're not. Trees look amazing. They look absolutely amazing. Jungle density though is something that I'm not a fan of. Ah, great. Just what I wasn't hoping to get. No, I can buy my ranger station at least. Hopefully stop the spread. Okay, ranger station. I suppose it's not going to fit in here either. No, it's obstructed. Oh, oh, there we go. Can fit it in there. Just got to line it up. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I can just demolish it and move it later. But the one thing that I could definitely learn from this game is the fluid movement of the dinos. It looks really good. I like it. As you can, it's got a common cold. As you can see, when they walk, their body moves like it should. It doesn't look too robotic. Do I want KFC? Hell yeah, I want KFC. It'd be awesome. What do I want from KFC? That's simple. I'll have a big bucket of chicken, a whole bucket of chicken. I don't know. I'll have I'll have a couple of Zinger burgers. Yeah. Well, yeah, I just said I'll have a couple of Zinger burgers. Yeah, sounds good. Ah, oh, shit, I don't even have a... Sorry about the profanity. I don't even have a... Oh,
take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Yeah, it is a good one, but I don't have a T-Rex at the moment. I haven't even built my expedition center. Alright, now I've got a gate. Now I can get the rangers in to heal up those dinos and make their cold disappear. Can I get the shot? No, it's too far away. I could probably make the shot, but I'll just have to really...
Asset report incoming.
Oh, they're all sick. Lovely.
Asset hit.
Okay, that's enough medication.
Asset treated.
These ones are going to be the tricky guys to hit. Because they don't stop moving. They're too fast and nimble. Get a shot.
Ranger team reporting a new asset.
Gotcha.
Asset dealt with.
Alright, beautiful. Now we're gonna heal on this. Jesus, watch my car, buddy. Can I get it from here? Might be able to get that shot. Oh,
asset
yeah.
identified.
One more shot. Bam.
Shot missed.
No, he didn't fully medicate.
Preserve your darts.
Really? Dinosaur's not sick. It just was. The medication wasn't enough. Alright, I gotta get you. Alright, get you
Asset spotted.
Alright, that's sorted out.
Asset treated.
path is all sorts of wrecked. Oh my god.
Reassigning roles.
That's done. I've got 171,000. Next, I need to make an expedition center, so that way I can start on those Rex fossils. How much is the expedition center? 400,000. Okay, so I'll put that over here next, I think. Around there. And then maybe the fossils thing here. Somewhere in there, maybe. That's 800,000 I need. God, I need to get everything. But no, like, I only got this game like 2 or 3 days ago, and I can tell you what, this game is very, very addictive. I'm not playing so much Division anymore. I've stopped playing Ark Survival Evolved completely. I am so sick of that game. And there's a lot of people out there that just want to do the constant grind of Ark. For me, it's quite boring. I've played it since beta days, and I've had it with it. I can't do it anymore. I was kind of hoping this game would be just a little bit more than managing your park and managing your dinos and whatnot.
Anticipating storm.
Really? There's a storm coming in? Could my... I'll open them up and get them in there with safety and whatnot before this storm actually hits. Hopefully none of my buildings get wrecked. Just tearing up their pen. Okay, so I'm getting 30-something thousand every minute, I think that was. So minus 21,000 for expenses. Yeah, that'll do. I'll let them park. Yeah, that's pretty good parking. Okay, if you need anything, you got enough water, population's good, social could probably be a bit higher, food and everything's good. As I said before, I'll apologize again for my internet quality if it's not the best, and if I'm lagging or I'm pixelated, I am sorry. As I said, I've had a lot of issues with my internet connection of late. A lot of companies are putting in the national broadband network in Australia and around my area, and it's affecting everyone's connections. And I'll also apologize for the background noise. My daughter is being very naughty today. It's my fiance's birthday today. It's coming on to nearly 6:30 PM and she's getting tired and just acting out. So I apologize for any yelling and whatnot you can hear in the background. I don't know, but I kind of like this dinosaur, even though it's just pretty basic. I reckon they look rather cool. I like them. They need a little bit more variety of dinos in this game. There isn't a great deal of dinos that we can have at the moment, but I suppose they'll be coming out in future updates, whether it's paid DLC, or if they're just going to release them in free updates like the previous lot with the Allosaurus and whatnot. There is another dino pack out at the moment, but you have to buy them, and I just don't have the money for them at the moment. It's like 16 Australian dollars for it. It doesn't sound like a lot, but unfortunately I'm unemployed at the moment, and I don't have the money to be spending on downloadable content for games. So I play the base game, but there is still a decent selection to choose from at the moment. You just got to research, and I'd like to know what this is. I'm hoping it's an Oviraptor. That'll be kind of cool. Pretty sure that's the Indominus or the Rex. Sorry, I'm yawning. But no, I'll say that's the Rex because of the size of the snout on it. Like just the nose. It's pretty bulbous, which it looks like the Rex's nose. While this one's kind of thin and it has more pronounced teeth, so I'm assuming that's the Indominus Rex. Carnotaurus, the Baryonyx, they look awesome. The Allosaurus looks rather cool. Pretty sure that's the Diplodocus, and that's I can't remember what that was called. Pretty sure that's a Brachiosaurus, or is that the Diplo? Strange. Or is that the Brachiosaurus? It's got a horn on its head as well. It's very weird. Oh, can't wait to see the Spino. I wish they had a Therizino in this game. Therizinus would be awesome. The Anki. Like the proper Theri, not the one from Ark. I'm talking like the proper Therizino. Well, that was loud. Was there any need for that? One minute. I'll be back. Alright, I can afford the Expedition Center now. Awesome. Okay, I want these to like be right on the path, but there's a few buildings that I'm going to have to fit in, so I might put the Expedition Center like down here a little bit more. I'll zoom in so I can get a good look at where the let's go. Damn, it's so hard to get this like perfectly straight. So I want it to be like flush with it, but it just won't. You know what? Whatever. That'll do. I couldn't care. Wow, that just like ruined the pathway. Oh my god. That's horrible. Alright. Well, while that's doing that, check on the incubation costs of specific dinos that I wouldn't mind releasing. 279, 193. These things are kind of a pain in the ass, I found. Alright, I want to release that or the trike next. I don't know. No power. Well, of course there's no power. There's nothing down there to give power to that area. How much does the substation cost? Well, it's only 20,000, so I mean, why not? I could possibly fit that in back here a little bit more. So it's going to have power to pretty much the region where I want the next lot of buildings at. About there. now I've got to get the power lines to go over. So we'll put a power line here, and then about there, and we'll connect that straight to there. Okay, the Expedition Center is up and running, beautiful. Okay, Expedition map. What are we going to get first? What's this? Dilophosaurus. Pretty much all the stuff that I've had before. Ooh, a lot more opened up. Oh, the Parasaur? No way. Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these dinos. I'm not even going to try that. Where's the Rex? Tyrannosaurus Rex. T-Rex. Is there anything else that unlocks the Rex so I don't have to try for so long to get it? Let's get the fossils. So Velociraptor. Pretty sure that's the Anki. No? Okay, so it looks like this one there and there are the only two that I can work off. Alright, we'll go there then, I suppose. Now we just need to get the fossil center and we can start extracting some fossils. Don't know how I'm going to go with this Rex. This is going to be a pretty big build just to keep it happy. It needs a lot of space. So I'm possibly just going to turn this whole entire section down here into a giant T-Rex pen. Hopefully that should be big enough. Then again, probably not. But it'll be kind of awesome just to have a big section for the Rex. That or maybe up here. But then again, as I said, it's not really a large enough area. Down there is much larger. But then I've got the Brachiosaurs as well. So I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. I suppose I could pin it like to there, and then use all this area up here for the Rex, and then the Brachiosaurus is down the bottom, and like all the other sauropods down here. What is that? Oh, they're just plants. Yeah, I suppose I could put all the sauropods down here. Maybe move the Rex down to there later, just to let it hunt and whatnot. I don't know. Depending on how much that sort of stuff costs, but I'm pretty sure a Rex is like $1.9 million in order to incubate an egg to maturity. I like how this island set its shops out. That's really nice how they've done that. I sold something here. I can't remember what it was. There's one building. I forgot. I sold something from here. I think it was the fossil center. That fossil shop. Go to fossils to see what was found. Nah, I'd rather just send you straight out again.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Go get me some more T-Rex fossils. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna get the next building up and running, my fossil center. Oh, will it fit? Nah, because it's gonna get obstructed from those power lines, so chuck it. It's getting obstructed with that pathway. Can I turn it just a little bit? Maybe move it down. No, it's obstructed. Shit. Yeah. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, that's the end of my live stream. I'm gonna go keep on. This is making sense. If you did tune in for a view on the live stream, thank you. And catch you next time.